to the lake and get. Because you was banging on some white pussy.
But that nigga man gotta dress up as Sam for Halloween.
Bro, please do.
We're gonna get you a straw hat.
Every day, like, to introduce yourself, just be like, I can fix that.
We're gonna get him some jar and put peaches on there. Famous jar of your peaches.
Oh my gosh, that would be hilarious.
He said I could fix that leak in your roof for a famous jar. Because
I really can.
This is got me rolling right now.
Oh, I can fix that. You need some LVP flooring.
That nigga couldn't fix getting shot though.
Bro, that's one of the saddest moments I've ever seen on a kid's like TV show.
Say on a Disney movie, bruh.
I mean, they didn't show it, but this nigga literally they didn't show it. That he pulled up the gun, then you heard the thing,
and you saw him drop in the boat.
You saw him drop?
Yes, nigga.
Bro, that is true. I kind of took that out of my head.
You saw him riding in the
traumatic
boat,
experience,
face the other way, and then he gets shot. And then
that was my first time ever seeing a white man shoot a black man because he was fucking with some hoes.
He was trying to get us some pussy.
He ain't even know, bro. Wow. They sent that man out to the lake for execution. Nigga,
and then the sheriff,
if that was on Call of Duty, he would have got a long shot. he was trying to unlock.
It was double XP weekend.
It would have been on Final Kill Cam.
Oh man!
And then they come in, and then the sheriff come in. He said, "I always get drunk before I lynch you."
Yeah,
you remember that?
He was talking about some. Why don't you give me a kiss? You got that black boy kiss. I was like, nigga, what?
I was like 7 watching this shit. I'm just like,
oh my gosh! And that was on wild. Disney Channel, bro.
That's fucking wild. Jeez.
Hey, that was
nah.
Golden,
I ain't seen it.
You never watch Holes?
Nah, I seen the clips, but like
digging up of holes.
No, actually, what happened, bro?
Nigga, we're having a movie night, nigga.
This is what happened, bro. I know what y'all talking about because in school they actually had us read the book Holes.
Yeah, the book go to too.
But I ain't read it, but like I did like the Spark Notes to where you like
school.
I came here to play football.
But nah, I ain't finished the book.
Hey, bro, we gotta watch that movie with this nigga, bro.
Yeah,
we got a plan for that shit for sure,
bro.
And you'll understand why we say.
You know what's a low key? Now that I get older, an underrated hobby I feel like is reading. Y'all don't read books.
I'd rather listen to audiobooks.
Yeah. What about y'all? Y'all fuck with reading books?
And podcasts.
I need to finish one, but it's like one of those books where you read a chapter and you have to take a while on it before you read it again because you have to like really implement it into your day.
So it's like a self-help book?
A book that got me back in reading, even though I don't read as much as I should, is that Tim Tebow book you recommended.
Yeah, that book is fire.
Yeah, that book was get back on like my spiritual journey and stuff.
Your faith walk.
Yeah, my faith walk, but
yeah. Every time I turn on a football game, bro, or watch the Chiefs, they talk about this girl Taylor Swift.
Oh, here we go.
And I'm getting sick of it.
I am too.
They was talking about it on Get Up the other day.
Like, is it really that big of a deal?
They were talking about it the other day on Get Up, and then they proceeded to talk about it.
It might not have been.
It wasn't Get Up.
It was NFL Live, I thought.
No, Get Up was saying it too. Get Up was like.
But they was talking about us.
Greeny said, it's really getting on my nerves. And then they continued to play it throughout the whole entire episode.
They was talking about how it's like. Some people were talking about that it's getting out of hand, but they said that they don't really think it's getting out of hand, like, all like that. They said it's just like the NFL is capitalizing off of it, basically.
No, they are, but it's so annoying, bro.
Yeah.
Like, even when they have like different celebrities there in general, they don't show them that much. Like, I get it.
I think it's good for the NFL.
But no, it's definitely good for the NFL. But for the consumer, it's like, bro, we're tired of seeing this girl.
It's a lot, especially for like, you got to think like, yeah, the NFL is bringing in more fans, but the majority of your fans are like 30-year-old dudes who like drinking beer and not listening to Taylor Swift. So you cutting to Taylor Swift after every touchdown or after every first down this nigga Travis Kelce gets. It's getting old, bro. Like, can we chill out?
I think 1, 2, maybe even 3 times a game.
It should there should be a game that is not mentioned.
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I know. I feel you.
1, 2, 3 times, but they
like
don't need to do it.
If there's any,
they be doing that shit like 5 times a quarter.
Yeah,
each quarter till the game over.
Yeah,
every time that nigga get the ball,
every time he touch the ball, bro, they're cutting to her.
She's saying, "Let's fucking go."
And I respect her hustle. Everybody love her. Like, if she's beloved by that many people, I respect her hustle. I respect the fan base. But, bruh, this is football. I'm not listening to, like, bruh.
But at the same time, NFL is...
Yeah, they're making money. It's a money machine. They got to do what they got to do. I feel it.
They're literally, like, copyrighted as entertainment now, so...
Yeah, I feel it.
Yeah, that's why they be putting her in their bio.
Yeah. That was wild when I saw that. They said the Chiefs are 2-0 with Swifties.
I don't remember a celebrity relationship being this like big,
high profile.
Yeah, like you really showing her after every catch. I don't remember nobody that big.
They was trying to talk about how when Mark Sanchez was dating that Desperate Housewife, that one famous girl.
Oh yeah,
but they wasn't doing that.
Yeah, they was trying to say it was like that was big too, and somebody was like, "Nigga, we don't care about who Mark Sanchez is dating."
I didn't even know Tom Brady, the greatest quarterback of all time, was dating a supermodel.
Giselle McGee.
Yeah, I didn't know until he was divorcing her. So why?
I knew who he was dating.
Giselle McGee, I'm crying. Bro, this world is just getting out of hand. Like, nigga, I don't even understand what's going on. But did y'all see the 11-year-old football player that shot his teammates because they got in an altercation?
I didn't see that at all.
Nah,
bruh. I'll have to put the link to put in the description or whatever. But bruh, this man literally ran back to his mom's car. In the video, you could see him in the front seat reaching for something, getting it, and then he turns around, and then you could just see the flash from the gun. He shoots one kid, he goes up running, and then shoots another.
Yo.
And then he's just standing around outside with the gun in his hand. His mom come up there, snatches his ass up. And then the news cut the video after that.
That's wild, bro.
Bro,
that's
what
so
you...
crazy.
So, hold on, wait. My first question is, why does the mom have a gun in the car? It don't make no sense to me.
I mean, I'm going to be real. I keep a blick in the car.
I understand. But, bro, your kid shouldn't, like,
know.
Yeah.
Not nowhere where I can reach
your kid shouldn't, like, have it.
Or even know how to use it.
If I got my kid with me, bro, I don't...
reach in there, cock that John and just pulled it.
Like, bro, she got it.
Are you taking this nigga?
That's not mine. Yeah, I think that was yours. All right, I forgot what I was even fucking saying.
You said why the mom has
why the mom has a gun? Like, bruh, I feel like that my kid should not even know I have a gun.
Yeah.
Like, you shouldn't even know that shit. Like, I should be like in a situation where I just pull out and act. I ain't got to tell my kid like, I'll protect you.
Because then you know they're gonna go snooping and stuff.
Yeah, you just putting yourself in a bad situation.
The DayDream Podcast.
All right, boys, we're going to do something a little different today. Today, we are going to have a conspiracy theories draft.
Cue the spooky music.
Yeah. In celebration for Halloween, October, we're going to have this. We're going to try this out, and if it goes well, we're going to do this shit again, probably Halloween.
Yeah, we busting with the conspiracies. Yeah. We only going to get y'all like 10 though today.
Yeah. We're going to do, you want to do top, so wait, you want us to draft how many?
You said 5 each.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
You gonna draft them?
Nah, he said he about to just give us his.
So you gonna sit out
input and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's gonna be a mid.
I'm gonna be the one person that doesn't know anything. So
all right, DJ, me versus you.
Reaction.
You can go first with yours.
Okay. The first one.
I'm gonna be sick if you got the 5 I chose today.
The first conspiracy I'm gonna choose is the pyramids. Because
I got some shit to talk about on my.
I want to know what the fuck y'all think how these pyramids got here, because the shit that the numbers and all that shit that these people, like, the math is crazy, bro. The math is too crazy for this shit to be like just man-made.
Don't be looking like that.
No man made this
over
shit.
there thinking that the Egyptians really just put them bitches together by themselves with no help.
I don't think man made this.
With some rope.
Yeah, I don't think man made no pyramids.
With rope. Like, nigga, please point me in the direction to show me what rope that was strong enough to lift them fat ass blocks up. Because I need that rope at the crib.
Yeah. I need answers. Any answers? No.
Oh, nigga. Bro, hold on, bro.
Because
these dudes.
Evidence?
Factual evidence?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll get some factual evidence.
Like, what factual evidence do you have that proves that it was literally just them? Because don't tell me just by looking at it, it was just them. Exactly. So how are you going to ask us, do we have factual evidence?
Aliens.
I was waiting for somebody to say it.
I don't even necessarily...
I'll wait for somebody to say it.
Part of me thinks that they had a role in it, but then this is also where the other conspiracy of...
Somebody's mic's messing up.
But yeah, it's just like that goes into another conspiracy that I partly think of... and there is actual evidence still being discovered to this day today, and that is already discovered of giants, like giant people. And I think there was giants helping partly the Egyptians build the pyramids. Because nigga, you're not gonna fucking tell me a human our size. Do you know how tall the motherfucking pyramids were? I'm not saying a giant that was that tall just picked up a tiny block. No, but they were still way bigger than we are today. And it ain't no regular Yao Ming size nigga.
I mean, that's in the Bible. So.
Do you know that we're gonna get some more of that?
Do you know that a brick?
Let's start this shit because.
Do you know that a brick?
We don't know our shit, bro.
Man, I'm gonna tell you this. Do you know that a brick of a pyramid, it says weighs more than an elephant? Just one brick on them pyramids.
Really?
So
and he gonna type in Google or something.
I'm doing your job.
That don't even
honestly.
be having facts. Like it's
I'm looking up shit
on Google shit.
I just want to know though, because here's another reason or another thing I heard about pyramids. There was a theory, I think y'all heard it, a lot of people heard it on Joe Rogan, where he thinks that technology was a little bit more advanced back into it, but then like something happened, like a meteor or something, and it reversed back time, and we had to build this shit back up. But there was like more advanced.
You fucking about to get me into my facts I got because you just hitting a nail on the head.
Yeah, so I don't know if there was older technology. That might have been true, but I think it's more likely that aliens did it.
All right, so to piggyback off of what said, so when the pyramids were constructed, at the top of the pyramid, there was it was another pyramid-shaped top piece that was placed on top of the pyramid after it was created, and it was said to be the most important piece because it's what was needed for the pyramid to fully utilize what its true function was. And people don't know what happened to them. They've been disappearing. And records from over 2,000 years ago have said that they went missing that far back. So, what the fuck did the wind just blow off elephant more than what an elephant weighs size piece off of the top of the fucking pyramid?
Yeah, I mean, shit. Somebody, I don't know if it's like something that a man can do. Like, I just don't see how you do it.
And then on top of that, there is something that's called the Ben Ben Pyramid. Not short for a nigga. But the Ben Ben Pyramid, it's made of black stone, but the stone is not made of any components found on Earth. It's made of black iron that is specifically only found in space meteors.
Wakanda?
This nigga said Wakanda.
But the stone is specifically only found in space meteors. It's a stone that is difficult to shape and mold, but it's not difficult to break. But they said...
so you're trying to say marble is real?
Right, here we go, nigga. But it was said to... the pyramid-shaped tops that would be put on the pyramids were cut with accuracy and had hieroglyphics placed in them that scientists said were impossible to be carved into the stone by any tool made today or back then.
Well, shit. What do you think, Izzy? You think that it was aliens or you think it was man-made?
I don't know. I never really just got into it, but I mean,
Did their argument make you confident that it was real?
Is it aliens? Did my
But
argument
it's not just us that think.
I mean,
that pyramids
I think
weren't
there's aliens.
just
No,
built
Aaron
by-
is supposed to, based off what you guys.
We're
just
not
said.
even saying it was necessarily only
Yeah,
the aliens.
yeah.
Though. Like it could have been giant people because people don't even believe that giants were real.
Giants were
but how would
definitely
they
real.
get something that's not of this earth?
Exactly. That's my point. Like, how the fuck can you get a stone that is found nowhere on Earth and is only made of what is in space meteors?
In my head, it definitely was like people building them, but then when you think about it, those like the blocks are fucking huge.
They said
They have
that
to,
the
like, weigh
stone,
so much.
the stone today can only be carved or cut with laser technology that was not available back then.
I mean, shit. It sounds like aliens to me. If I ain't ever heard nothing about no,
Show me
bruh.
what an Egyptian pulled out a laser cutter and just fucking cut that shit in the right dimensions. Because then I'll shut the hell up. But if you can't, I'll continue. Thank you.
I don't know. Shit. All right. Where we on the drive?
Pyramids?
Yeah.
All right, you said that, okay.
I guess Aaron.
That was basically my part.
Yeah,
about the
yeah.
pyramid too.
So now you go.
All right.
Oh, okay.
I said I believe. I mean, it took me more into thinking that like aliens
took you down the rabbit
or
hole.
something. Yeah.
It's something
My
that
brain
you
is
can ponder
going
on
in.
and you could think, or you could look up some more information on it at a little later time if you want to.
Because I never thought about that. I never thought of how heavy it would be for just regular people to do it with rope.
With rope, bro. It's not like they had chains back in the day or some cable that was made out of steel. No, nigga, they was using fucking
Unless
rope.
somehow they made something that was like stronger than rope from like the ground or like a
Niggas
tree or
acted like
some shit.
they was using that Fred Flintstone pulley system with the fucking ropes and shit, bro. Get real. All right, next one. Y'all hear about the case of Andrew Dawson, the TikToker that went missing?
Andrew Dawson.
Yeah.
That name Loki sounds familiar.
He went missing last year in April of 22.
That ain't changed, brother, is it? Shane Dawson, are they related?
I don't think so.
I don't know. Andrew Dawson, who's that?
So get this. He posted a picture. He had posted a strange video on his page of a strange figure on top of a mountain that he claimed was a giant or abominable snowman that he saw. And it was said on 2 occasions that he said he encountered CIA agents who stopped him when he tried to go back to the mountain and film again. And then he posted later a strange video that multiple people said he was stating where the videos he said were fake, and it looked like in the video that he was being threatened and forced to say it. And then, so this is on April 22 when he posted the video of the giant and everything. And then on July 1st, 22 is when he disappeared without a trace, and nobody's ever seen him again since then.
That's wild.
You think he just got scared and now he's hiding or living like a off the grid person, or do you think the CIA really had something to do with his disappearance?
I mean, I believe that
And what do you
CIA
feel
probably
about,
did some
like-
shit.
CIA always doing some
think
weird
he
shit.
actually saw something that he shouldn't have?
Probably.
I can
I feel like that's definitely a thing. Like if you see, like they got
I
that
can
shit
also
tapped.
said the link to a video where they show the video in his video of the strange figure up on top of the mountain.
So what do y'all think the figure on the mountain was?
I think it really was like something that he wasn't supposed to see that was on some form of a base out in the middle of nowhere on a mountain.
Like them trying out something.
Huh?
Here's the only thing though, bro.
Bro, this dude.
The only thing that makes me like weird about it, bro, is like
It's coming full circle.
there's a lot of people in this world that wants attention, and it could be very likely that he could have just made all this shit up and just like
It could, but what
like,
do you
just
think
disappeared.
happened to him now?
He probably just disappeared, deleted his account, living low. Like nigga, I don't know. Like some people just want attention.
I feel like yeah. See, I thought the same thing, but also there's part of me that is. There's so much stuff that is portrayed or whatever. Like you can, the CIA and other agencies have the manpower and stuff to make someone do what they say or threaten them without anybody else even noticing it. So they can make you say something and say if you don't, they'll kill your family or kill you.
Yeah, in a way, I agree. But at the same time, there is a lot of people I feel like in the world that are like there are hoaxes,
Attention
like
seekers.
Yeah, like for example, that shit that happened with what's the dude from Notre Dame, Manti Te'o, the dude who had the fake girlfriend.
Bruh. Did you watch the documentary?
Yeah, I did. But you would think that nobody in the fucking you would think that people would use their time for different things, like they would have better things to do with their time. Some people don't. Some people don't have lives and they'll just do shit and just do it to get attention.
They do that catfish.
Yeah. So like you may not think like why you'll probably ask yourself like why would he do this if it was a hoax? Like what would be the point of him doing it? Just cause. Like sometimes you're just like, bro, I'm
Either
bored.
just cause or somebody or he could
Yeah.
actually have like mental health issues.
Yeah, like the dude from Manti Te'o, the girl that was, or the dude who turned to a girl.
Yeah.
She said that he did just because I wanted attention. I was bored.
He did say that he didn't mean to drag it out.
Yeah, he said he didn't mean to, but like once you get into
after
that
watching
shit,
that documentary, like I placed like probably 25% of the blame on Manti Te'o because come on, nigga, like you ain't see her or nothing at all the whole time. But
That was
I ain't
that was
sitting there
crazy.
placing the full blame like everybody else did.
You're division. No, hold on, wait, bro. He's a Division I superstar. You're the fucking Heisman, bro, and you ain't even fuck this girl, and that's your love of your life.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, you're crazy as fuck, bro.
I mean, some people.
Nah, nigga.
I mean, I ain't
I mean,
gonna
what
sit
if he
there
was
and
still a
cap. I
virgin?
had a
He wasn't a virgin because they were talking about this nigga was stepping out on her and she was like feeling some type because he was going out. So he was obviously like sleeping with other girls. But for you to be like disinvested with this girl and you haven't even like touched her or hugged her or kissed her, like, bruh, you tripping to be emotionally scarred.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
That had a grip on everybody.
It did have a
that
grip.
shit was on national news. Like that shit was wild, bro. Like national
Okay.
news.
After getting whooped.
And then went to the
Yeah.
national
After getting
championship and they
whooped.
got snatched up.
Facts, yeah.
And then my nigga, I'm sick because he ain't doing nothing in the NFL.
Nah, he didn't. But my next draft pick, I'm gonna go ahead and draft this one. I don't believe in it, but I'm not as close-minded to it as I was before. I'm gonna draft Flat Earth. Cause shit. This,
I was about to
this
say,
bitch-
bro, nigga.
This
I don't
bitch
believe
could
that
be
shit,
around, but
bro.
who the fuck knows, nigga? Who the fuck knows? Like, I don't
Jesus
know.
Christ, nigga.
Hey, shit.
The Lord and our Savior knows.
I mean, people that went into space.
I'm gonna post this picture. I'm gonna find this picture.
That was your,
What?
one
That
of your
nobody went to
pies.
space.
He was like, "Did we go to the moon?"
Oh yeah, that was.
I
one.
believe that's definitely.
I'm gonna post this picture up for y'all to
think
see.
so?
But look at this.
Because they trying to go back there now again.
This is when I saw this. I started thinking, it could look like this. Like, why couldn't it? Like, why does it have to be like? I don't know, bro.
Can't.
Why can't it?
The moon's circular, ain't it? I mean, I guess we see it from the front, so it kind of looks like it'd be flat.
Yeah.
Man,
Once I saw this flat
you
Earth
think the
shit,
Earth
I
is
mean, I was
flat,
like,
bro?
shit, I don't know.
you think the
No,
Earth is flat?
I don't believe the Earth.
I don't think the Earth is flat, but I'm just saying, if it
nigga.
was, like, nigga, would that shock you? Like,
Yeah, it would.
you know what?
Yeah, it would,
Nah,
nigga.
listen.
Because like when the sun and the moon go down, like we still see it clearly. Like if it moved and it's flat, there would be like a moment where we can't see.
Yeah,
the
we
shit.
couldn't see it go.
There's a
touch the
streamer.
bottom.
There's a streamer that me and my brother fuck with, and he said something that made this flat Earth shit. changed my perspective over everything about this flat earth. He said, people don't call you stupid just because you say the earth is flat. People react the way they react when you say the earth is flat is because it changes everything about your way of thinking your entire life. Your whole way you thinking about life is just fucked up. Like, you will look at everything and you be like, bruh, what the fuck else like have they been lying to me? Because ever since you've been a little kid, ever since in high school, ever since in middle school, elementary school, you've been told that this earth is round. But if for some reason, somehow we found out that it was flat, it will fuck your shit up. Everything about you.
I don't think it'll fuck me up.
It would. It fuck me. It fuck me up. Like, nigga, you're gonna tell me this earth is not round? And I've been taught this since I was this
I think
big?
I would legit just be like, oh, damn, it's really flat.
You ain't question what the fuck else is they lying about? Because NASA is like a big ass, like...
Then I would believe that they're lying to us about everything. Like, legit.
Yeah, like, you're not thinking we didn't go to the moon. You're not gonna believe that. Like, shit, I'm questioning if them niggas, like, if we even been in space at all.
If we weren't in space, we wouldn't have satellites.
I'm just saying.
We've been in space, but you're talking about like just being on.
Yeah, like, is there even space?
Man, you hear this nigga right now?
I'm just questioning. I'm not saying I believe the earth is flat. I'm just saying if it was flat, you just start questioning shit.
Good thing this wasn't that one night, Ben. We would have been fucked up. I know you remember that.
Yeah.
You don't think we've been in space at all?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying if we wasn't, like, if the earth was flat, you start questioning shit like that. I'm not saying I believe any of that stuff. I don't know. I don't have enough time to care about that stuff. I'm just saying.
Take, Ben? You're just giving faces.
He just
sitting there.
Just said he didn't believe the earth was flat.
Yeah, I don't really have a take on this. It's just proven. There's evidence.
It's proven by. Have you proved it?
Have you?
I'm just saying. Have you? I'm not saying I have, but you saying it's been proven. Why are you relying on other people's information?
Is this nigga Ben gonna hop in a spaceship and then just go outside of Earth? Like,
I have said bike around the world.
Bike around the world?
Yeah.
What is that? How's that going to prove the Earth is round and flat?
It should just be fucking
straight. Hey man. Apparently. Hey man.
Yeah, you shouldn't be able to go then again, all if the it way was, around.
If it was flat, you would still be going straight.
No, because at a certain point you're gonna fall off the fucking end.
Well, yeah, no, I know that, but I'm just saying, like, if you're riding a bike, like if you're walking straight,
or we should hit or like the picture you said, if we keep going straight, eventually we should hit the fucking dome shit.
Yeah,
sphere that's keeping us in here.
Shit, who knows?
Like the fucking Simpsons. I mean, the Simpsons. Well, they
did not say we were flat.
That's what those sailors were afraid of back in the 1600s. Or even 1400s.
All right, you go ahead with your next draft pick.
All right, did y'all hear about the? You probably not. I don't know if y'all really keep up on this information or care. But have y'all heard about the Euphrates River drying up?
Nah.
Well, I think I heard about faintly heard about it, like in the background or something.
It's one of the longest rivers in the world, located in the Middle East. It's been drying up lately, and started to reveal ancient caves and giant statues underneath. It said that they never knew the caves were there, but the river drying up is actually in the Bible. I'm assuming you know that it's in the Bible. It's in the book of Revelation, chapter 19, 19-14 through 19:15, and it says, released 4 angels who are bound at the great river Euphrates, and the 4 angels who had been kept ready for the very hour, day, month, and year were released and will kill a third of mankind. And that's around 2.6 billion people.
That's why they tested the national emergency alert thing the other day.
I think they're testing that because
it says that the
river. I'm gonna say that.
The river drying up is a part of a series of events that depict the second coming of God.
I'm gonna say nuclear.
Mm-hmm. It says that the 6th angel will blow his horn. And death, famine, war, and conquest are the 4 angels that will rule over and kill a third of mankind. The river, this is crazy. The river is predicted that it will be completely dried up by 2040 due to low water levels and other factors. Yeah, so that's crazy. Like,
that is very crazy.
Because it's literally in other stories in the Bible. Like, I don't care if whoever believes, whoever don't, all this bullshit. Other stories in the Bible are actually coming to fruition.
Yeah.
And this is one of them that is depicted. It's part of a series of events that depict the second coming and the rapture of Christ.
Yeah.
Where he will release the 4 angels and they will kill a third of mankind.
I'm not gonna cap. My pastor, bruh, he took me into his office one time. We was talking, and I forgot what he said, but he said something, and it made me like, he brought me into that Christianity. Like, I was like, bruh, whatever you just said, I'm like, yeah, I believe you. Like, whatever, because he broke it down so systematic. Like, he said some scientific stuff, and I can't even repeat what he said, but he broke it down so deep. I'm like, yeah, I believe what you just told me.
That office, he was like,
Yeah.
He was a new man.
He was like, yeah.
Probably scared, too.
But what do you think about that?
probably went to go work at Chick-fil-A.
I think it's kind of like, bruh, like, shoot.
Like, I believe, like, obviously I know he does too, but I do believe in that second coming shit, and I think it's a lot closer than a lot of people either believe or want to think about.
I mean, look at the way society is right now.
Nobody knows.
Yeah, nobody really knows when it's going to happen, but there are so many signs that people are just ignoring about what's going on in the world.
This world's a piece of shit. I'm not gonna cap.
Yeah, I literally was telling somebody one day, I was like, bruh, in all honesty, like, I could not be mad when he comes back and takes us all home, bruh, because we do not deserve this fucking world at all. Everything that he's given us and shit, life and everything, we do not deserve this shit at all.
No cap. I agree.
Really
Shit.
because of him.
Yeah.
And I just think it's crazy because a third of mankind, 2.6 billion people, and then he says in another word that the rest will be left here to
serve.
To wander, serve and wander the depths of hell or something.
Because this will be, I think this will be hell.
Yeah, this will be hell on earth is what it's going to be depicted as.
Yeah.
And you will be left here to serve and wander hell on earth, screaming this, that, and the fourth. And he says your prayers will not be answered for him to show mercy on you.
Yeah. What was that? That was your third pick?
Yeah.
Very scary.
So my third pick. Have y'all ever heard of the bloop?
No, I was low-key wondering what you was about to spit at.
The bloop was blue. It was operation where they were looking for blue whales. They were trying to study blue whales.
Okay, I think this is what I saw where you said the
like blue whale migration or something. It's something. Yeah. But they went down there listening, and while they were down there, they ended up hearing something, and they said that when they tracked it, it was 3 times louder than the decibel of a blue whale's vocal cord.
The motherfucking megalodon.
So I don't know what they heard necessarily, but
it makes you wonder.
This ocean shit. We were talking about this deep sea ocean shit. Maybe I might change my answer and just like I'd rather just be stuck in space rather than down,
bro,
because that's kind of like what the fuck is down there?
When I was telling you that it was only like 7 or 8% they say we've only explored. Mm-hmm. I found out doing some research that it's only 5 to 6% we've only.
It's only 5%.
5 to 6% of the world's water.
Damn.
Because there was another video I watched to piggyback on what you had said about they were wondering why NASA, because originally NASA was doing a lot of the world's underwater exploration and to map the seafloor and everything. Mm-hmm. And then I'll have to get the exact dates and time frames that they said, but then all of a sudden they stopped and focused on space. So that's why we've only explored 5 to 6% of our water.
I mean, do you think that what's in the
So
water?
they were saying like, what did they find down there that scared them enough to just put their?
Do you think that there's like creatures down there that's like to the point where you don't even want to know what's down there? Yeah. Like I'm trying to think like what could be down there to like make you not even like want to know.
Well,
originally, if you get deep enough, nothing's surviving being at the bottom. Like the farthest down you could go.
Yeah. But there's some that's hard.
Well, I was about to say there's animals that can survive.
Well, I'm talking about like humans.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we can't explore, but like we got technology to get down there. You can't tell me we don't. Like these robots, like these AIs is passing the fucking board for the law school. They can't get down in the fucking ocean. Like what you talking about, bruh? Get the AI to tell you how to do it.
Yeah, I believe that there's probably something that they saw there. Like, we ain't gonna mess with it no more.
Well, to piggyback on what he was saying, I'm a firm believer that the megalodon is still alive. I also think that the giant squid isn't the only giant thing that down there that's that big. I also believe that the kraken is real.
Kraken? I don't know about
it's
the kraken.
It's a giant octopus.
Okay.
But I think there's something that's worse than that. Like when I saw the video and looked at the dates and stuff that NASA stopped exploring the water and stuff. And then have you guys ever watched the movie Underwater? Mm-hmm. It's with what's her name? That's Bella on Twilight. Oh fuck! You know what I'm talking about? Though?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Well, that movie is based on them doing drilling operations on the seafloor and explorations, and they come across something because they drill too deep, and it basically like opened up another layer of why you said we couldn't go that deep, because it gets way too hot down there, and on top of that, the pressure and everything alone will make you implode. But
I was about to say, you go on a pool that's 20 feet and you go to the bottom, your ears are popping. Like it hurts to go down that low.
But in the movie,
they
came across something, and it was a creature that they did not want them to find out. So fast forward, everybody in the movie died but her. Or wait, no. Everybody in the movie died. She sacrificed herself to blow the creature up and stop them from getting through a certain level of the sea in order to go up to the surface. And when the two survivors that got to the top and stuff had came back, the government and the company that they worked for and everything covered it up and blamed it on a drilling explosion and not wanting to tell anybody about the creatures that they've seen. And that's why I be thinking like, bro, people underestimate the shit that our government and other people can cover up,
bro,
and make it seem like it was something else that happened.
When you're talking about that, it made me think maybe there's a reason that my dad loves sci-fi movies. Because he's been in the Navy, he's been in the Air Force all his life. Like he actually was like going to different countries and stuff like that. Like in the government.
Yeah.
So I really do wonder if he like knows some shit that we can't know.
So is it my draft or yours? My pick. How many picks have you made?
4.
So this your
with the Euphrates River one, 4.
So this your last one?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Have y'all heard about like the weird stuff and conspiracies about Antarctica?
I've been looking for a YouTube video to talk about Antarctica. I can't find one though.
I've had to do some searching and stuff, but I came across a couple things that are kind of interesting because when you really think about it, nobody ever talks about Antarctica.
No.
Nobody ever really goes there except researchers, and what are they doing? Like, they don't tell us the research that they're doing.
I'm about to say, nobody lives out there, I don't believe.
There's, like, bases, but they're, like, tiny, and you gotta have,
not, like actual, like, people.
No,
like,
they don't, like, live there. They just go there long enough to do research for a few months or whatever. But in this one I found, it said in 1985, a naval engineer stationed in McMurdo Station in Antarctica, him and his team were transporting supplies and things around the other areas that were being studied, and they had come across, or they had reported seeing circular aircrafts flying above an area known as the Beardmore Glacier. They said, however, they were never allowed to investigate more because the area was designated as a air exclusion zone, meaning nobody could fly over or anything. It said at one point they received an emergency call to rescue a crew member who had gotten injured and gone on an expedition. The one guy said that they knew that it would take too long for them to take regular flight routes in order to rescue him. So he said that the captain ended up basically saying F it and went through the Beardmore Glacier where he wasn't allowed to fly. And when they entered the restricted zone, they reported seeing a giant hole the size of a football field. And then they said, after they kept flying over, they reached the guy, basically rescued him. And once they got back to their station, they were confronted by a man wearing black. And they said his words literally were, "What you saw at the pole, you did not see. If you speak on it, you will have serious problems." And then he left.
Well,
Like I said, I believe that shit really happens.
yeah. What you think is in Antarctica?
I've heard anything from top military secret bases where they know they have species of animals that people think are extinct, but they're doing studies on them and they're still alive. To I've heard there's the world's biggest pyramid that is hidden in Antarctica that's even bigger than the
Pyramid of Giza.
Yeah, Pyramid of Giza.
I don't know too much about Antarctica. All I know is that like
I think there's like some.
is Antarctica the South Pole?
Yeah, it's the one. That's
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know too much about Antarctica, but all I know is that nobody could get on there. That shit.
You can't. You can't get there. It's too cold, and you're low-key not allowed to go there unless you have clearance and authorization.
Which is kind of weird. I don't know. You could do a lot of weird stuff in a place when there's nobody around. So yeah. Nobody's gonna be there to report on it or be able to do anything about it. So shit. But the last conspiracy I got. Which one do I want to do? Oh yeah, this was a good one. Y'all probably heard of this one. The Eliza Lamb shit. Y'all remember that?
I think I heard a little bit about it.
So Eliza Lamb, bro, she was a shorty and she was in a hotel, and there's like footage on the camera where if you look on it, it looks like she's being followed, like she's like walking around and she's look like she's being followed, and then she goes into the elevator and you look on the camera and she's like clicking on the buttons and she's looking like all frantic and shit.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. And then I guess you can like see like a little like thing or like a little shadow like walk by or something, but like it was nothing there. Like I guess like it was like a little shadow or something that they like zoomed in on. Yeah. And then they said that they end up finding the shorty like in a water tank like 30 feet deep, not knowing how the fuck she got in there, not even knowing how you like open the shit, like just gone.
Just it's like a silo water tank. That she was just dead.
Yeah.
That's what?
Yeah. But I mean, I don't know what the fuck. We've said aliens a lot of times, but shit, I don't know how the fuck somebody
aliens.
I don't know how you could kill somebody and like put them in a water tank.
Something that they can't
get in. Yeah, you can't even get in there. Like what the fuck? Like they can't. Like you can't even open this shit to put yourself in there. Like it wasn't like I don't know how the fuck. I forgot what the autopsy said happened to her. I don't even think
to see what the actual cause of death was.
I don't even think that it was like nothing crazy. So That was a crazy one that I heard of. That was a while back when I heard of that.
Yeah,
shit.
because they said like she had disappeared without a trace, and then they ended up finding her in that tank and shit. Like, how do you just disappear from the elevator and shit?
And that video is kind of creepy too.
Yeah, well, it was like if you watch the video, it gives you like an eerie feeling, like.
Because when you look at her like mannerisms and shit, look like she's scared. Look like she's being followed. Like she's looking over her shoulder. She's looking back and forth, clicking all the buttons.
Clicking the buttons because the
like
door
nigga,
won't close. And
yeah,
shit.
like she's frantically clicking buttons. I'm like, bro, like what the fuck do you see? And then it got me thinking about that. It got me thinking about the bitch on the plane that was like saying that bitch ain't real. Like what the fuck do these niggas be seeing, bro?
Yeah, the one that thought she said.
Like I feel like these niggas don't be tripping. I feel like they be seeing shit that's like fucked up.
Yeah, I see. I was like 50-50 about that because I also think like, well, maybe she was just tripping because they did say like she had been alcohol and pill abuser. But then at the same time, in my head, I'm like, the news and media can make anybody look bad if they want to, if they don't want somebody to know about a certain thing.
Yeah.
So maybe she really did see something and
Yeah.
that nigga really was a shapeshifter.
But that Eliza Lamb, bro, I'm trying to think. Other than aliens, how could she have died?
I don't know, because how do you get into a tank that you can't even physically, like, you're not supposed to get in? Like,
I don't know.
do you believe in, like, spirits and ghosts?
I don't think a spirit can.
Like a demonic spirit?
You think like a demonic spirit got inside of her or something? And like fucked her head up?
Yeah, because, I mean, depending on, like, I don't know, you believe in demons and shit like that.
I think that a demonic spirit can get into somebody, but I don't think it'll make them like do something like that. Because that's like, I don't know what that was, bro.
That was almost like some Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy Krueger kill you in your dream shit, and you end up dead.
Another thing I'm thinking about is maybe she was like on some DMT or something, some crazy psychedelic
in there somehow.
Yeah, some type of crazy psychedelic, and then just like fucked up. But I don't even know how you get in a water tank.
Yeah.
Like, how do you get in that?
Like you can't open up and get like it's
no, like yeah, you can open it, but like it's something that's like
it's like a side, like you know how like tall that thing is.
It's like a 30-foot water tank.
Yeah, and she was in that joint.
So you like talking about the ones like that we got in Springfield?
Yeah, like one of those.
Oh. I don't know.
Exactly. Like, how the fuck did she just end up in there? There was no evidence found. Like, they said there was no foul play that they could find.
You couldn't find nothing.
Like tools to get in there.
Another thing I'm thinking about is maybe they do know something.
Crazy tools. You could buy them at the store.
What if it's a cover up, bro?
Yeah, what if she knew something?
Like, what if the government killed her? I don't know, bro. I really don't know.
The Shadow Man?
Yeah, the Shadow Man. I don't know.
The fuck is a Shadow Man?
Yeah. But that's my last conspiracy. Y'all got anything to add?
Nah, I'm gonna let this nigga Hizzy ponder on 5 because, bro, this is just the tip of the iceberg of what I at least got. I don't know about said.
Shit.
But nigga, I damn near could have a 3-hour podcast about just conspiracies. And that's how many I can speak on because we haven't even spoken on the elites.
No.
Governmental power and how they have cures for diseases. Nah, nigga, we ain't being silenced, bro. Are y'all nigga? I'm so nah, nigga. Hold on, let me take back what I just said. I ain't trying to end up in no situation. I do not own the copyrights to what I just said. But yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, we done.
Yeah, we good. I don't know. You keep scaring me. I don't know what the fuck you said. I was zoned out. But shit.
Thanks for
we about to open the door. There about to be some shadow men there.
Nah, thanks for giving me that. Thanks for giving me the heads up, man.
But this has been another episode of the DayDream Podcast. If you enjoyed, please make sure to leave us a like and subscribe. Comment about any of the conspiracies. If we missed something or something we don't.
Yeah, if y'all got some more information on a topic, let us know.
And then
my nigga Bryce, I know you got information on conspiracies. You told me you and Colby going back and forth. Let me know.
Oh yeah. We definitely gonna start looking for guests.
Speakers on this bed.
We will be missing next week.
I will be out of town.
Yeah, buddy
sadly.
gonna be
I
out of
apologize,
town.
man.
So you'll miss us next week, but we'll be back the week after that.
Okay.
And we might have a guest on. We'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah, double check.
Yeah. So stay in touch with us. Follow us on all our socials. We'll keep y'all updated. We love y'all and we out.
Love y'all.
Peace.